Tourism, the commercial organization and operation of vacations and visits to places of interest. Advantages of tourism. There are a number of benefits of tourism for both the tourist and the host destination. Tourism generated income can be used on a national and local level to better educate to tourism, the commercial organization and operation of vacations and visits to places of interest. Advantages of tourism. There are a number of benefits of tourism for both the tourist and the host destination. Tourism generated income can be used on a national and local level to better education, improve infrastructure, to fund conservation efforts, and to promote more responsible tourism. UNWTO Tourism 2020 Vision Forecast released. UNWTO's Tourism 2020 Vision forecasts that international arrivals are expected to reach nearly 1.6 billion by the year 2020. Consequently, the ratio between inter and long-haul travel will shift from around 80 to 18 in 1995 to close to 76-24 in 2020. The spoke hub distribution paradigm is a form of transport topology optimization in which traffic routes are organized as a series of spokes that connect outlying points to a central hub.
There are many different means of transport. Sometimes we can't imagine how people could live without cars, buses, trains, and planes many years ago. Some people prefer traveling by car. Others think that it's dangerous and pollutes the environment. Whatever your views, there's no doubt that traveling by car has both many advantages and a lot of disadvantages. To begin with the speed, we can quickly move from one place to another. We don't have to waste our time and wait for a bus if we want to go to the. Secondly, cars are always available and we can go by car everywhere. Sometimes in small villages, but bus travels very rarely. People have to wait for a long time to go to town. Availability is the second advantage of traveling by car.
As part of the implementation of the Tourism Development Scheme for Paris by 2020, the Paris City Council had a survey undertaken to identify and describe innovations and good practices in tourism worldwide. This study, conducted by TCI researchers, concerns both activities by public and private actors and public-private partnerships, with special attention given to cities that are competitors of Paris, capitals, and metropolitan areas. The World Tourism Organization is the United Nations agency responsible for the promotion of responsible, sustainable, and universally accessible tourism. It is the leading international organization in the field of tourism, which promotes tourism as a driver of economic growth, inclusive development, and environmental sustainability, and offers leadership and support to the sector in advancing knowledge and tourism policies worldwide.
Tourism promoters are individuals or organizations that exist to help travelers make travel plans, organize trips, and outline vacations or travel details. There are three basic types of promoters within the tourism industry: travel agents, tour wholesalers, and destination management companies. The study of the impact that tourism has on environment and communities involved is relatively new. Impacts are not easily categorized, having direct and indirect components. Also, tourism is often seasonal and impacts only become apparent after time with varying effects. And at different stages of development, there are three main categories.
A tour operator typically combines tour and travel components to create a package holiday. They advertise and produce brochures to promote their products, holidays, and itineraries. The travel services sector is made up of a complex web of relationships between a variety of suppliers, tourism products, destination marketing organizations, tour operators, and travel agents, among many others. Under the North American Industry Classification System, travel services comprises business and functions that assist with planning and reserving components of a visitor experience.
A domestic corporation is a company that conducts its affairs in its home country. It is often taxed differently than a foreign corporation and may be required to pay duties or fees on the import of its products. Unfortunately, the U.S. does not maintain a single tourist office for the whole country. Each state operates its own individual office to promote tourism in the state only. If you are planning to trip to the U.S., it is best to contact the offices in the states that you wish to visit. They will be happy to send you information, including brochures on popular attractions, road maps, and dining and lodging guides. Below is a list of links for the
No.
tourist office in each state.